For my AT through hike, I chose to go with a Katabatic Flex 15 quilt. And this is the large cotton bag that they give you when you buy the quilt. And they also give you a stuff sack to put it in. The unboxing video, somebody wanted to know, well, what's the loft like on a 15-degree Flex Katabatic quilt? Well, let me show you. We'll take it out of the bag. By the way, here is the stuff sack. And here is the quilt. The foot box is this end. The bottom of the quilt, as I showed you in the other video, it's open instead of a zipper. So you can see it's open, and I have it snapped shut at the top, so you can unsnap that. And let's take the sleeping pad out of the way for a minute. Naturally, when you first take your sleeping bag out and you put it in your tent, you loft it up so it has a little bit of loft. Alright, so there's a view of it. And I have a ruler here. So it looks to me, when I'm looking straight across, it's 5 inches, approximately 5 inches from the top. So that is what the loft is. Put this back on here, and let's see if we can get in it. It's going to be hot. Alright, so move this a little bit closer. There we go. This is the 6 foot long wide. So I'm a side sleeper. So this is what it looks like when you're in the quilt, and it's getting warm in here. I don't have the attachments on my sleeping pad. But what I did was I marked the sleeping pad where the, I don't know if you can see that, right there. So I just marked it with a marker. That's the lower one. And there's the upper mark. So again, it's on the opposite side too, right here and right here. So when you attach your straps, you'll have one strap down here going across, right here, and one strap up here going across. And then the straps will attach to these clips. This is what the clip looks like. A bit better there, view there. So you have one clip at the top, and then you have another clip farther down, right here. So anyways, that's what the quilt looks like. One more thing I want to show you, and that is how these straps attach to your sleeping pad. It's very easy. You just go over the sleeping pad like this, down to the mark that I had on there. So there's the mark. And then all you do is you just pull on this, and that tightens the pad up. Alright, so then you get the second one on there. Right about there. Just pull that snug. Okay. Now I'll show you with the quilt on there how the quilt attaches. It's going to be kind of hard to see, but there is a little opening in here, and all you do is put the opening around it and you push hard and it snaps in. Do the same thing on the other side. Line it up with the opening, push hard, it snaps in. So that one's attached. And now this one, same thing. Just line it up, goes in. Find your other one. Find the opening, snaps in. So now, if you were sleeping on a cold night, your quilt is now attached to the sleeping pad. It doesn't come off. Only the base, only the bottom would actually be free floating. The top part would be open. So to get in it, basically, you would just slide this over and snap it back out. You can do the same thing on this one. Slide it over and snap it out. Then you would get into your sleeping pad, and when you're in there, all you have to do is line this up, snap it in, line this one up, snap it in. And then when you actually lie down, you can slide this back and forth so you can make it as warm as you want. And as soon as it goes down, it like locks into place. There is also another position where it'll lock even tighter. So that's it. And again, if you want to see the loft on top of the sleeping pad, so it's about 10.5 inches on top of the sleeping pad. Now the sleeping pad's probably 2.5 inches, so it has lofted up since I opened it up a few minutes ago.